Gentlemen, start your engines.
Welcome to the 3.5. I'm Seth Sharp alongside of my brother, Sutton Sharp.
Today we're going to be reviewing the 1987 Motorcraft Quality Parts 500 from Atlanta International Raceway in 3.5 minutes.
Rookie Davey Allison, who drove the first 3 races of the season without a sponsor, showed up to Atlanta with Texaco's Haviland Motor Oil brand on the side of the number 28 car. On the flip side of things, championship car owner Billy Hagan was worried about the future of his team after his sponsor Piedmont Airlines was bought out by US Air during the week.
Winston Cup point leader Dale Earnhardt continued his torrid pace, qualifying his number 3 Wrangler Chevrolet on the pole. Bill Elliott, who sat second in the standings, qualified on the outside front row. As the cars hit the track for the pace laps, Eddie Bierschwell's number 67 was pushed behind the wall. His day ended there as he completed 0 laps and finished in last position.
Once the green flag finally waved, it wasn't long before the first caution of the day came out. Connie Saylor's number 64 stopped on the apron after engine troubles. Dale Earnhardt paced the field for 79 of the first 87 laps before a caution came out, bringing the field to a stop once again.
The TV broadcast was in the midst of showing Cale Yarborough's onboard camera when he began to spin. Harry Gant took the worst hit in the multi-car accident and needed to receive medical attention before being able to walk out of the car under his own power. The only injury he sustained from the accident was a lacerated tongue.
Rick Hendrick gave an update on Tim Richmond, saying that he was scheduled for a test in 3 weeks with plans to return for the Winston.
Race leader Ken Schrader spun and backed into the wall on lap 222. The accident proved to be a huge break for contender Bill Elliott, who had to pit 3 times under the caution flag for a cut right rear tire. The caution shuffled Earnhardt back to the lead as Elliott began to work his way back to the front. He made it all the way up to second place before losing an engine on lap 255.
Race leader Dale Earnhardt seemed poised to win yet again until problems with an alternator sent him to the pits, ending his chances for victory. At the same time of Earnhardt's misfortunes, Richard Petty, Cale Yarborough, and Jeff Bodine crashed, bringing out the caution yet again. Rusty Wallace, who inherited the lead from Earnhardt, was penalized after not slowing down when the caution came out and was sent to the back end of the field.
The drama allowed Benny Parsons to inherit the lead until a DK Ulrich caution reset the field with 10 laps to go. Terry Labonte stayed out on the track while Rusty Wallace, Parsons, and Ricky Rudd all took 4 tires.
Labonte took the green flag in first, but his old tires were no match for the field as Parsons quickly rolled by to take the lead. 2 laps later, Rudd and Parsons made contact for the lead as Rudd took command. He held off a late charge from Parsons and Rusty Wallace to pick up his 7th career Winston Cup victory. Labonte finished 4th, and Allison, in his first race with his new sponsor, finished 5th.
Earnhardt maintained the Winston Cup points lead despite a 16th place finish. He led the standings by 61 over Bill Elliott, who finished in a disappointing 28th.
Labonte, Rudd, and Darrell Waltrip rounded out the top 5. Tune in next week as we recap the 1987 Trans-South 500 from Darlington International Raceway.